kind of hard to pick toxic women because I feel like women have been suppressed so much.
Let's not make this about like a woman's rights thing, okay? I'm rating women right now.
The only place I've done it that felt like the best place was the changing room.
Oh, you did?
You didn't have dude, you disgust me. Guys feel this need. Josie, why are you looking at my feet?
Oh, sorry.
Well, I'm an empath, so I feel like they all deserve their own rights.
What's he doing, man? Oh, he's got a matcha with the head.
Did you notice this?
Well,
Well, what? Hey, take it away. I did the last two.
welcome to this episode of We Were Fighting. Toast is back again. Wow, can you believe it? 2 episodes in a row with him.
Has it been 2?
Yeah,
This
this is the third one.
is the third one.
Yeah.
Wow. Yay. I'm glad to be back. Still, what are we talking about today, Yvonne?
I don't really know. Usually we just have a topic, we run with it, we yap, you know what I mean? I don't really have anything in mind today.
Actually, I'm going to ask you guys a few questions. You decide what you wanted, like where you want to take it. What's the worst place to do it?
What? Okay.
The worst place to do it. I just imagine like a porta potty at EDC or something.
Ew. Oh, God, that's the worst.
No, I'm thinking of literally disgusting
that's
place to do it.
Worst
Yeah.
place.
Dude,
Yeah.
you bring your we went to EDC and Lily had to go to the porta potty, and it was so disgusting, but she had to go so bad. It was overfilling. There was so much piss and crap,
Ew.
but she had to go so bad, and she was so brave. And I remember that. I was like, wow, you are a trooper. You are a trooper. That would be the worst place to have it. If you are in line of sight of like feces, horrible. Worst place to do it? Yeah, probably a porta potty. I don't like you see in TV shows and movies like people getting on in the bathroom of a club.
Yeah, I don't know about that either.
Like if it's a clean club and
If
it's like
a single bathroom club.
single bathroom and it's very, very well kept, it's those high-end ones, maybe.
Yeah.
But most clubs are not like that. There's like piss on the floor, paper towel like dangling. And you need to be able to close the toilet lid, in my opinion. If it's one of those no lid toilets, that icks me out.
Yeah.
But hey, you know, sometimes you're in the club and you just feel the vibes.
Yeah.
What's the best place to do it in a public space?
In a public space. God, is there a best place to do it in a public space?
Just to say you guys are like young and in love. It's happening public space.
Oh, God.
Like a shopping mall, like in the changing room.
Yeah,
like...
I would say the only place I've done it that felt like the best place was the changing room.
Oh, you did?
You didn't have dude, you disgust me. People go in there. What store was it? Was it a Gap?
Zara?
No.
Nordstrom's?
I think
Macy's?
it was a Macy's.
No! Yvonne.
Children's shop there, man.
Macy's?
Yeah,
You didn't even go to Nordstrom's, you went to Macy's.
Well,
What was it
dead.
about the
It was dead.
What was it about
true.
the Macy's?
Nothing. It was just dead. It
Oh.
was a big changing room and nobody was really around. It was like so empty.
Explain the thought process.
It literally just started with him coming into the changing room with me because I was changing for like dresses and stuff. I was trying to find a dress for something.
And then you were changing and he was like watching you change. He's like, oh,
It's normal, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's just, it was a
oh.
big changing room, and it's like no one's there. Just come in with like, you know, we're shopping together. What about you? Stop interrogating me.
Well, I have not been adventurous. Me and my college girlfriend used to make out in the library. That was pretty sick.
Down and dirty in the library.
That was pretty wild,
with
right?
all the aged books.
Wait, which college again?
The University of Waterloo in Canada.
Damn, you know what? That's pretty raunchy for Waterloo, probably.
Yeah. I met her at a very young age. I didn't have much experience with women, but she was in my orientation group. We were named after Disney characters.
Hmm.
We're Team Bruce. Bruce from Finding Nemo, the shark. And she was a pretty girl in my class, so we got it on. I didn't know what was happening. I was feeling things I've never felt before.
That happens.
Yeah, that
It
does.
happens.
It does.
I feel like one of the worst places to do it is on the beach.
Ooh,
Oh,
sand.
I have heard of that. Yeah, because
I've
of the
seen it.
sand.
Yeah.
Oh,
you've seen it?
it?
How?
Yes, it's gross. Like they like go under the covers,
Yeah.
or they set up a little like tent, you know. And I'm sure they don't plan for it. I have no idea. But
Yeah.
then you see it moving.
Have you seen the viral video that was of a couple in New York?
On the beach.
No, they were on like it was like a grass field, and there was a ton of people there. I don't know if it was like Central Park or somewhere.
Yes, at Central
Yeah,
Park. And they did it.
Yeah, under the covers, and it was so obvious.
And there were kids around.
Mm-hmm.
It's at Sheep's Meadow. Yeah, that's wrong. That's very wrong.
That's insane. I don't know how that's another level of like kink or something. I don't know.
It's just for the kids' sanity, you know? Like at the club, okay.
I would
Everyone's 21
rather
up.
do it in like raunchy club bathroom than in front of kids and families. I don't even think I could like feel horny at that type of environment.
Yeah. Sheep's Meadow, that's not the place. Nope.
How about when you're camping?
But who's there?
It's just you and your partner.
Oh,
But this is not like under the stars camping. It's like in the mountains in the rain, and you're like cold and tired.
I don't think anybody really wants to do it when they're tired.
I
That's
would,
the
yeah.
only thing.
Would you? You're cold and tired, Toast. Is that what you're saying?
Probably not. I would do it at the airport lounge bathroom because you have 2 hours
Single
to kill.
bathroom.
Yeah, and it's Chelsea's really happy to be discussing
I
this.
know.
She has the
Yeah.
biggest grin on her face.
Yeah.
Keep going.
What's your story, Chelsea?
What do you mean?
You ever been to an airport
didn't mean
lounge?
her.
Airport lounge. Don't worry about me.
Which airport lounge have you been to?
The Delta one?
The Delta one.
Yeah.
Which airport?
JFK, LAX. But I don't fly first.
Mm.
I'm just a normal.
How'd you get into the lounge?
I got the ticket.
But to go in, you need business class, right? Or first?
Yeah, that was like once in a blue moon back in the day. Okay. What's something men are way too defensive about?
Men? Defensive?
Oh, the amount of times I fought with a guy over him being defensive. Usually you poke at something that they did do and they just don't want to admit it because it makes them seem like a bad person. So then they say everything but that.
It sounds like there's a lot of trauma and baggage here.
Or when you bring up an issue and you say like, oh, this made me feel bad or whatever. And they're like, well, I didn't mean it that way. I didn't mean to do it. Sorry you feel that way.
I feel like you're talking about a very specific thing that happened to you.
A lot of things. This has happened to me throughout all of it.
Well, Chelsea was asking me, as the guy.
Oh, okay.
I think guys feel this need to provide. Chelsea, why are you looking at my feet?
Oh, sorry.
I've been staring at my feet. Are they dirty?
Were you like?
No, I wasn't even like. I was just like this. No, I was like this. Was it dirty? I mean, I was walking around barefoot for a second.
No, don't worry.
I'm
sorry. I'll look somewhere else.
I have a example of when I felt defensive. I was driving my girlfriend around and I made a bad maneuver and she got like scared a little bit. She didn't like yell at me, but she said like, "Whoa, what are you doing?" And in that moment, like I felt really bad and I tried to process it and I went quiet for a bit. And I had to explain to her, it's like, I'm just embarrassed because I did something wrong. And it kind of relates like the masculinity of it all, of like, oh, I'm supposed to protect you. I'm supposed to like take care of you. And I did something that made you feel like you weren't safe. Like I did something stupid. and now I feel embarrassed and silly. And I think I said to her, if I was in the car by myself and that happened, it was like, oh, it's no big deal. It's a simple mistake. But because it happened in the presence of my girlfriend, I feel very defensive. And I think if she like was harder on me for my driving skills, I would feel really bad and become even more defensive. So being wrong, I think, is a big thing for guys. It's hard for guys to admit. And I'm sure that relates to what you were talking about of like saying everything, but hey, I'm sorry, I'm wrong, right? Yeah.
I mean, sometimes it's also like in their head, it's not right. They can be very logical, and in their head, it's kind of like if it doesn't make sense to them, there's like a very right and wrong thing, then they will just argue to the ends of the earth until you manage to somehow tell them, hey, this is a feeling thing, or this isn't, nobody's right or wrong here, all this stuff. But yeah.
Other defensive stuff, penis size comes up often, but rarely have I ever witnessed that or experienced that. I think guys kind of just know, hey, we are, well, it's such a talked about thing on the internet. It's like, oh, guys and penis sizes. But in real life, I don't often, maybe for lack of experience, have discussion with my bros about penis size or had heard anyone being insecure about their penis size.
Maybe is it something where you guys just know it could be a sensitive topic, so you don't ever like need to talk about it even?
We just don't talk about penises. So I don't think guys are defensive about it unless a girl makes them feel bad about it. You guys ever experienced that? Ooh.
Have you guys ever had to use, or Yvonne had to have a guy use Viagra?
No. But I have like had a guy talk to me how he was insecure about his penis size or how he felt that was, and I was like,
randomly or because of something that transpired?
No, I think he just made a comment about how it's like it's not that big or whatever it is.
Is this before you saw it?
No, I think we've already had sex and stuff. But I was telling him, no, it's literally, I mean, it's the classic answer, I think, that a lot of people say. And usually they hear the same thing. So they meme it as something to say to your boyfriend to make them feel better. But I genuinely meant it. I just said, it's like the perfect, it's great size, you know? Like, what can I say? It's just, I didn't feel like it was, I genuinely did not feel like it was small at all. And if anything, not too big doesn't do it for me. I think I would die.
Is there such thing as too big?
I think so.
But does a man think so, right? Like, let's say they're walking around with like a water hose down there. Does a man think that this is too big?
Yeah, screw me. I've had pain from sex. I don't need something bigger.
I think the only people that feels that way are people with really like big penises, which is not most of the population. Because I'm sure like there's a guy out there with a huge penis. Yo, shout out to you. And everyone thinks his life is great, but I think maybe he feels, yeah, women don't really want to have sex with me because it hurts them. Mm-hmm. So I actually don't have sex that often.
That actually could be a thing. Yeah.
So I wouldn't know what that feels like though.
All right, raise your hand if you've been putting off your foot odor problem that you have or your annual checkup with your doctor.
You know what, Yvonne? You're right. Sometimes I forget, or I'm just lazy and I don't want to go to my doctor's appointments. If only there was a way to schedule one easily.
Same. When I'm not feeling great, I know that I should go see my doctor. But sometimes my schedule gets so busy and I do convince myself that it'll go away.
I'm not surprised. Sounds like something you would do. But we're going to start doing things differently. We're going to find doctors we love and start booking appointments now with Zocdoc.
Zocdoc is a free app and website that helps you find and book high-quality in-network doctors so you can find someone you love without the stress. But you probably already know that since you know everything.
I do know everything, Yvonne. Zocdoc makes it so easy to book over 150,000 providers, and they cover over 200 plus specialties. I've been using Zocdoc recently and love how easy it is to book appointments.
And whether you want to see a doctor in person or do a video visit, you can do both on Zocdoc. So stop putting off those doctor appointments and go to Zocdoc.com/fighting to find and instantly book a doctor that you love today.
That's ZocDoc.com/fighting. Zocdoc.com/fighting.
Thank you, Zocdoc, for sponsoring this message.
Yvonne, when was the last time you went shopping? Don't answer that because I know the answer is probably last night.
Okay, first of all, it was last night. I was looking for some new furniture. But every time I find something I like, the checkout process is a pain. You have to make an account. You have to enter your address. You have to go find your card.
Well, you see, when I check out online, I'll look for the purple pay button that has all your information saved, making checking out as simple as a tap on your screen.
Shopify is your commerce expert with world-class expertise in everything from managing inventory to international shipping to processing returns and beyond.
Get started with your own design studio with hundreds of ready-to-use templates. Shopify helps you build a beautiful online store that matches your brand style.
Get the word out like you have a marketing team behind you. Easily create email and social media campaigns wherever your customers are scrolling.
See less carts go abandoned and more sales go with Shopify and the Shop Pay button.
Sign up for your $1 per month trial today at shopify.com/fighting.
Go to shopify.com/fighting. That's shopify.com/fighting.
Can it grow? Like, can you train it to grow? Let's say you're dating a guy.
No,
Nope.
you can't.
Have you felt insecure and expressed that to a girl before?
Have I ever felt like my penis size was insufficient? No, it's a regular, maybe slightly below average penis. But I've never had any complaints about it because I understand that the penis is just a one part of the sexual experience. You know, you got your hands.
Don't do that.
You got other parts of your bodies. You have so much toys and tools to complete your objective, focusing on just one part of your body. The part of your body that you have so little control over.
I saw this on TikTok once. It was somebody talking about micro penises, and they said,
I feel bad for those guys. Those guys, you guys have it rough.
Well, the girl in the video was saying, if you have a micro penis, just be a really good eater. And that's makes up for so much. Like some people who have a dick, like, does not even know how to use it. Or they're terrible, or they're selfish, and all these things. But you could be better than those people at sex if you're a good eater.
I don't know if that like just makes up for the whole thing, you know? So
no, it doesn't have to. Everyone has their preferences, and sometimes like it's better than a guy who would never go down on you, right?
What are your experiences, Chelsea?
About
when you mentioned like a guy needing Viagra, has that happened to you?
Yeah.
I noticed that Chelsea asked very specific questions, and it's because she's speaking from experience. Yeah.
Toast, Yvonne. You know what? Sometimes I write these scripts and like, I have to go off of experience. I have to go off of something. I go off of interviews. I go off of you guys. But
so what's the tea?
Yeah, this guy was such a loser. I mean, he really was. For good reason, and I won't explain why, but he's just a loser and treated me poorly. And it was so small. It was so small. And I never said anything. But I did say it one day. I was like, is this, you think this is a problem? Because I don't want to answer it for him. I want him to say it for himself. Mm-hmm. Because if he doesn't think it's a problem, then I'm not going to be the one to tell you it's a problem, right? Mm-hmm. I don't want to crush your spirits. So I asked the guy, I was like, do you think this is a problem? And he said, no, do you? And I said, no. This is back in college. And then I said, okay. 6 months later, I asked again. And I said, do you think maybe the pills would help? And he said, why? You think it's not working? And I'm like, yeah, but then we just didn't do it, Like, I'm not going to downplay this whole situation. And then, yeah, then it ended. the guy wasn't a good guy in the first place.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I think if you need to use Viagra, that is totally cool. That's totally fine. It's just own up to it. Don't make it feel like it's the woman's maybe issue of like, it's not, if it's your own thing, then take the pill. It's fine.
Did he make it seem like it was your issue?
I think at the time, yeah. He was a bad guy.
What's his name?
Fucking we're gonna bleep this out. And he was short too, and I was like, nothing against short people, okay?
The short, small penis man.
Yeah, what a loser.
No, don't bleep it.
No, please bleep it.
I name dropped the full name of the guy who punched me in the face. Jason Sue, I remember you. Punched me in the face in the cafeteria in high school. Drop all their full government names.
Yeah, we'll drop it all now. Okay.
Wow, you must really not like this guy.
Yeah, and then he went on Instagram and like did a whole rampage about like how I was a bad person, and then I was really hurt. I had to go through those days with that slander on the fucking internet.
Do you notice the difference between New York Asian guys and like West Coast Asian guys?
Yes.
Really? What's the difference?
Finance bros versus tech bros.
Yeah. I think out here they're a little bit more nerdy and they're more family oriented, I feel. Because when you move to New York or you're more in New York, there are a lot of transplants, but out here it's more locals. So I feel like they're just more friendly. Yeah, over there they kind of have a big ego. But that goes back to all guys. What's the fastest way to hurt a guy's ego?
Penis. I know we talked about that, but if a guy drops his trousers and you start laughing, that's gonna do it. That will probably kill their ego and confidence for at least 6 months. So don't do that. Girls, if a guy you're dating ever shows you their penis, don't laugh at it. Not that that's ever happened to me. Ego. Ugh.
Yeah, if I really want to hurt a guy, what would I say to him?
If they tell a joke, well, I mean, it's just things that would hurt anyone's feelings. Like, oh, you're not that funny. That would kill me. Like if I was just having fun, but that's just a dick thing to do.
Yeah.
Like you would be going out of your way. And the thing is, the person you would say this to, you probably don't like them, but they're also the kind of person that wouldn't care, right? If they're a big enough ass that you're trying to bring them down, they're probably a big enough ass to like, I don't give a shit what you say anyway. Yeah, funny's a big one.
I had a boyfriend tell me I wasn't good at singing.
Oh.
He would, it was like a very, like, you know how you just kind of maybe sing a little in the car? So I would do that sometimes during our road trips. And he's like, hey, so sometimes like sing in the car and you're not very good. And that makes me.
He made it serious? Wasn't even jokey about it?
I think so, yeah.
Damn.
From what I recall. It was a really long time ago.
Damn.
Yeah.
Singing is such a vulnerable thing to do. Like there's so much partners I've been with that wouldn't sing in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, wow, we're just two people in a car and the music on. It's because like it's just opening yourself up. And yeah, if I heard that from my partner who made it serious, like not a lot of people are just naturally good singers. But when you sing in front of someone, it's kind of like you're being very vulnerable with them.
Yeah.
How did that make you feel?
Well, obviously it made me not want to sing in the car after.
Well, he was also requesting you to stop, right?
Yeah.
That's insane.
In a way. But it's weird because he's such a nice guy that I just didn't see maliciousness or meanness in that way, but it hurt me, you know? So it was kind of interesting. But I don't know if I had stopped entirely. I think there was at some point maybe where I started again. But he didn't say anything. So I don't know. I don't remember exactly how it all went down because it's so many years ago. But I do remember that specific incident. And I just was like, oh, wait, I'm not good at singing and all that.
Wow. I think you sing great, Yvonne.
Wow, thanks.
I didn't hear you back then, so maybe you were really horrible.
Yeah, I don't even know how I sounded back then. Like, I can't even say that he was wrong, you know?
Well,
I wasn't also full blown singing in the car. It's like, you know, when you're shy and you're like singing a little bit. That's how it was.
Oh
Yeah.
wow! So you weren't even like fully out there.
No,
yet.
I wasn't. Yeah.
Damn. Okay. That's not very cool of him. But he probably didn't think too much of it, especially when you're young. You don't understand when someone is being vulnerable and how you react to it. It's a positive reinforcement, negative reinforcement, right? He doesn't know, oh, this is a moment where I can reinforce that behavior or I can shut it down. And then you just retreat into your shell more.
Yeah. But I mean, like, that's kind of hard to navigate, because what if it does bother you? Then what do? Do you just never say anything? Because you're like, I don't know how to say it. Because I don't think he said it in the most horrible way. He just said what he needed to say. Oh, so, like, you sing sometimes and it's not very good, and so it makes me, or like I don't remember exactly because it was so long ago. So I'm not trying to like put words in his mouth, but it's along the lines of that.
I wonder, like, because there are ways to frame it. Maybe he's driving and it's like a slippery section, and then you're distracting him with your.
Oh, we're in
singing.
California.
I think there are possibilities where like he can't be listening to you singing while he's doing something.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's just like not good, then I don't think I'd be bothered if my partner sang it wasn't the best.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Oh, it's okay. I mean,
what's his name?
Yeah, put it out there. We're bleeping everything.
Oh, we really want to?
I'm bleeping everything.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I like this person, so maybe he had a point actually.
Okay.
Now that I think about it, he's a very reasonable guy.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Now you say that.
I need to be in this car to
Okay.
really. It was unfair of me to take your side with
What
that.
the hell? Are you serious?
That's what I would want. If someone, there's a girl out there, honestly, a couple of girls out there that probably told horrible stories about me. And, you know, I'll be honest, they're probably in the right. But yeah, I like to be able to say my side too.
Hey, Corey, you make sure the name is bleeped.
I'll make sure they're bleeped, okay?
Even the Jason guy?
No, we can leave Jason.
We can
Jason Sue.
TSU or SOO?
SU.
SU?
Yeah.
What is that, Chinese?
Yeah.
Well, a few episodes ago, we talked about girl code.
Mm-hmm.
We could talk about guy code, bro code. What is guy code, bro code? Could you
Ooh,
explain?
I do have something to say about this. Sometimes to a degree, I feel like bro code does not exist.
Bro code.
Yeah.
What is bro code? See, you would have to ask, like,
I'm thinking of Barney from How I Met Your Mother when you say that now.
you would have to ask people in fraternities, I imagine, like your bros.
Mm-hmm.
Bro code, never go for the same girl. Wow. What's the rule on that as guys? Like, you like a girl, I think it's more made the best man win.
Mm-hmm.
What if it's your best friend?
Like, do guys care when their friends date their exes when it's been like 2 years maybe or something? I feel like the most amount of okayness that I've seen, like usually I think girls don't really, oh actually I don't know, but I've seen a lot of guys be okay with their boys dating their exes.
If it's been at least a year and there's just no feelings there and didn't work out because they're just not compatible, I personally wouldn't care.
Mm-hmm.
I think if it's within a year and one party still feels like, oh, I miss her, I still love her, I want to still be with her, and then your boy dates her, then that's not cool. If it's like so long and you guys didn't work out and neither party really hangs on to it, then it's fine. But it's different for every guy. What happens when two girls like the same guy?
I think it is kind of also like, if you care to fight for it, me the best one. But what I've experienced is that I think that's an ick between, like, the two girls would experience the ick from a guy who's like talking to both.
What if he's talking to neither? And you both have the same crush on just this guy who's doing his thing.
Oh my God, I've never had that happen before.
You could just fight for the guy.
I think it's like at that point, okay, what I would do, say if like me and Leslie like the same guy or we both thought he was cute, I think we would not make it like a absurd chase towards the guy, like it's a race, but we would just be like hanging out and just like let whoever like let it happen. And then if he like whoever gets along better, then like the other person will probably dip really fast on that idea.
But I feel like that's the premise of Love Island almost. Like there's like a guy, right? And maybe two girls like the same guy, but they don't want to speak up because maybe one is more shy than the other to say something. So then you just go through that realm of, oh, I'm going to go flirt with the guy. I'm going to go talk to the guy. But then it doesn't really do anyone any favors because both people are hurt at the end. And then your feelings come out.
Yeah, it kind of sucks because like it's one of those things where of course you wish you don't have to put in like that type of effort and you want them to come to you and be like, wait, no, like I like you, you know? But sometimes in this world, the reality is you do like the people who speak up and the people who say something or make the effort actually do, you know, end up with the person.
Yeah, it gets pretty complicated if it's your boy or your girl and you guys both like the same person.
Yeah.
Would you talk about it? Would you talk to Leslie about it?
If it's really early on and it was brought up or like something made me feel like I could bring it up, yeah. Because it's so early. Like nobody really likes the guy yet, you know, like to that extent.
Oh, you both like the guy?
Like him?
Yeah, like he's handsome as hell and he's funny and he's talented and tall.
Scarra.
What? Chelsea, stop! Are you gonna make that joke? What the? Why was that the first? That's the first thing you came to your mind. Dude, if Toast is doing this, that's when you know it's bad. Oh my god, this is crazy. He's face palming to Chelsea. This is such a reverse.
Somebody should stop this woman.
Oh my god, I'm thrown off. Where was I?
Both like this guy.
Okay, we both like this guy.
Like he's been part of the friend group for a while now.
I think that is like something I am comfortable talking to her about because we both don't have like it's like also up to the guy. It's up to two people, right? I think as long as you do it tastefully, you're not like talking shit. You're not like, damn, Leslie really sucks. Doesn't she smell? You know, like that'd be really BM. But I think like if it was just normal interactions and then one happened to get along more, even if I did really like him, then like it would suck. But ultimately, I want my friend to be happy too.
Would you make an effort to court this man?
I think it depends how our talk goes. If we never had the talk, maybe I would pursue him. But if we did have the talk, then it would be different.
How different? How? Like you're gonna back off?
I wouldn't probably be as proactive if we both said if I knew how she felt.
So you're gonna let Leslie have the man?
I don't think it's really about letting. That person also gets to choose, right?
Well, you still have to court someone if you want to pursue them.
I feel like the guy would also make up his mind of maybe who he likes, and then
he's oblivious. He's just hanging out. He's being single.
Oh God! I mean, the best you could do is just ask to hang out, and then if nothing feels like it happens there, then you're gonna
ask the guy to hang out.
Yeah,
1-on-1.
Oh, I don't know about 1-on-1. Maybe just like play games or just maybe at parties.
Oh, yeah, he's playing games with you. Now what?
God, what is this?
I'm trying to figure out. How do you chase a guy? You, Yvonne.
Me.
Yeah. Because you're kind of, my observation from what you're saying is that you're just going to exist and hope something happens.
Let me tell you my struggle, okay? Like, I've only been in long-term relationships, and if anything, I wanted to do exactly that. I wanted to simply exist and hope to God nothing happened, and just wanted to...
Nothing happens?
Just wanted to know what it was like to be alone after, like, a gazillion-year relationship.
Oh, yeah, well, you know that how that feels now.
Okay, screw you. But this is like, so for me, I also don't feel awkward pursuing somebody. That's at the point where I would second guess myself. I think my most comfortable thing is asking them to play games maybe, because then it seems more natural or normal.
That's your flirting strategy.
It depends what setting we're in. Are we in like a party setting where I flirt with them in person and we're playing like beer pong or something? Or am I am I just DMing this person?
You're playing beer pong.
Yeah, I'm really bad at flirting in person when it comes
Are you
to that.
better if you have some alcohol?
I think alcohol lends an excuse to like be slightly, not like touchy, but you could kind of like,
So you're
like,
touching this guy. How do you flirt? Tell me how you flirt.
I don't even know how.
What do you do? What do you do? What's your strategy? Like, how do you indicate
you have
interest?
To understand that every relationship that I've has had a friendship to romantic trajectory. Like, other than my first boyfriend, it was never like so romantic right off the start. And that one was puppy love. That was like nonverbal almost.
Let's just say you're at the bar, right? Okay, you're not friends with the guy. What are you doing? Let's say he says to you first, "What are you drinking?" And you say, "A gin and tonic."
Mm-hmm.
And then you kind of like the guy's vibe. What do you do, Yvonne? What's your move?
Oh, I think I just ask them about themselves. And I think usually they also ask me about stuff about me. There's like a little dance. You're like asking stuff about each other, and then sometimes like the relationship topic gets brought up, and then you're like, well,
at the club?
It could be, yeah. And then the relationship topic, I feel like they use it for a couple ways. It's like, are you in a relationship? Are you single? Are you taken? And then also, like, how ready are you to like dip your toes in, or like, and then also just curiosity when you're interested in someone, you want to know about their relationship stuff. So that's kind of like a sign sometimes. I don't know. My things have always been what felt like quite platonic until like you kind of get the green light to be flirty in a way. Like, you're asking very normal questions like, oh, what do you like to do? Or like this, blah, blah, blah. Like very basic kind of.
It's good.
Yeah.
Did you want to say something?
But that scenario you pitch Yvonne is still the guy engaging her.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just really curious how she would engage a guy that she found attractive or liked.
So there's like a hot guy at the bar now, right? Really hot. Like some guy that you would have swiped yes for on the game. What are you saying to the guy?
I don't think I've ever walked up to a guy.
Maybe you had like 3 drinks. So you have some.
Oh, I've had like 10 drinks and I still wouldn't do it. Usually, I think like the most likely scenario would be my friend. I tell my friend, oh, I think that guy's cute. And then they would like walk up and then like introduce us.
Hypothetical though. Like you have to come up with a line.
I have to come up with a line.
Yeah, you have to go.
Everything sounds so cringe.
I don't think she could ever do it. I couldn't do it.
Oh, really?
No, I'm not a walk up to a stranger and interact with them guy either.
Yeah. I think I also am privileged to have people also come up to me where like I don't want to do that. Why'd you laugh?
I mean, it's fair. It's fair. It's just such a confident thing to proclaim.
It's happened enough. I think I could say that. I'm not confident about many things.
But you don't like any of these guys that approach you, right? You
No,
don't like
I
most
don't.
of them.
Yeah.
It's because the good ones, like on the other shoe, also have girls approaching him.
Yes.
So you get these situations of like great people, they're individuals, being constantly approached by.
And never approaching each other.
Yeah, they don't approach each
Yeah.
other because you guys are in different Venn diagrams almost.
Yeah.
Like you don't cross because you guys just kind of pick from the people that approach you.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you just gotta like chug a Red Bull and then you got the energy up.
Maybe. I could see it being like a very, like it just has to be done in a very casual way. Like I want to play beer pong and then I ask the guy I think is cute, like, oh, do you want to play?
So that's your strategy.
That could be my strategy.
That
yeah.
could be a strategy. Have you done it before?
No, but I think like if in the moment I was put in that situation, that I could see myself doing. I don't see myself going up to someone at the bar, but if there's an activity, it's a lot easier for me to ask someone if they want to do it together.
That's fair. You want to invite them to things that can be interpreted as friendship or romantic interest.
Yes.
So that they don't feel like they have to commit yet.
Yeah.
You gotta reel them in like a fish.
Well, the thing is, like, excuse me,
Like a fish.
I also don't. I don't even know if I like them yet. What if they give me the ick? You know what I mean? So I think usually you do an activity or do something as like a vibe check.
Yeah, vibe checks are the way to do it.
Mhm.
Invite them to easy to escape from activities, so it's not committal or pressure for both of you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go back to the bro code since I have.
Oh, right. That's what we were talking about.
I'm just going to start over with that.
Tangent.
Okay, so Toes, like, explain. What is bro code? Because we talked about girl code. What is it to you?
Bro code is not sneaking your bro's girl or the girl he's interested in. Not ratting him out to his significant other.
Really? You wouldn't? What if he cheated?
Ooh, who's the girl?
Your friend? Someone in our friend group.
Well, am I closer to the guy or the girl?
The guy.
You're closer to the guy. But she's part of the friend group and they've been together and you know that he cheated.
I don't think I would rat him out, but I would highly encourage that he tells the girl.
And what if he hasn't and they've been together for like another...
I feel like I made you answer this question at one point. Huh. Right. I'm imagining Scarra is dating Yvonne.
Shut up. If he was dating me, you would for sure make him tell me or tell me yourself. There's no way.
I would probably give him a time, like maybe a month. I'll give him a month. And then if he doesn't tell the girl, then I would tell him I have to bring it up. This is assuming he's not angry or like getting...
But let's just say Scarra comes to you and says, bro, Toast, it was a mistake. Please, on everything, our friendship, don't do this to me, okay? What do you do?
Who's the girl in this scenario? Is it Yvonne? Not Yvonne herself, but like someone I'm as close to as Yvonne. If it's like a Yvonne closeness, then I would have to tell Yvonne. If it's like who's a good example? If it's his girlfriend and I've only met this girl through him, then I don't think I would be able to tell her directly.
Okay, say it's Emily Wang.
Emily Wang. I do like Emily Wang, and she is like a friend.
Yes.
But not a close homie friend. But I'm personally very... I would say something to Emily Wang, yeah. Because I'm still friends with her. And I think ultimately doing the right thing is more important. And there's a world where Emily, in this scenario, who's dating Scarra, forgives Scarra. Right? Because I know on the internet people like to say, oh, once a cheater, always a cheater. Like, never take him back. But I don't think it's true 100% of the time. I believe there are relationships that continue after a cheating incident that are still able to be a good relationship and that cheating never occurs again. And I know it's not a popular opinion, but I think those relationships do exist and it's different for everyone.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's very situational on how much effort they put into like rebuilding that. It's kind of hard because saying once a cheater is always a cheater kind of makes everyone the same type of person. Yeah. And I don't think that's true.
Bro code is like having your guy's back, being a good wingman, not dating your friend's ex. But sometimes we talked about also on the Leslie episode is like, what do guys even talk about? Like, do they talk about their emotions to each other? Is it an open-ended, like, what do you guys even talk about when you hang out with your guy friends?
Guys hanging out always require an activity. And it's never just sitting around. It's rarely talking about your feelings. The way we talk about feelings, the way I do, is like we just mention something. It's like, oh yeah, we broke up. And the guys just go, oh, that sucks, dude.
That's the meme. That the girlfriend, like the guy who got told that information will go back to his girlfriend and she'll be like, why did they break up? And then he'll be like, I don't know.
Like, why don't you guys ask more?
We don't want to pry. It's kind of like if he, like, you would ask some questions, but a lot of times it's if he wants to share, like he'll share, and it feels uncomfortable to try and pry it out of him.
I saw a TikTok that was like memeing it, and it's like the boy is on the phone with his girlfriend as the friend is talking to him about the breakup. It's like, who ended it with who? Did you cheat or did she cheat? Whose fault was it? And all these questions that he has to ask for his girlfriend.
Yeah, it's just the guys don't really need to know all the details. It's like, oh, your bro was hurt and how do we I think talking about it might feel like, oh, we're prolonging it or putting too much focus on it, and guys don't like too much attention sometimes on their emotional,
or sometimes they're shady. I had a guy hit on me before, and I remember I asked my friend, I was like, is he hitting on me, like, or what's the situation here? And he tells me he has a girlfriend, but he acts like he's single, and he doesn't, like, he's been pursuing other people here and there, but he has a whole ass girlfriend. And I remember just being like, that's freaking insane. And then when my friend not confronted him, but asked him like, hey, so are you and so still together and stuff? He said, yeah. And that's it. Didn't go further than that, but doesn't act like he's single in front of all of my friends' girlfriends.
Who was this guy?
Friend of a friend?
Oh.
You don't know him. You've never met him.
Got it.
Yeah.
I think we've asked this question before to Yvonne, but Toast, what are the most toxic Asian women, like, by country?
Oh, Asian women. Oh, I'm quite an expert on the Asian women. Don't date one straight out of China, especially if you're not also straight out of China. Because the women there, they're tiger moms, tiger girls. They would eat you alive. They will demand the princess treatment.
Really? Have you experienced that?
I dated a girl in college. We just weren't really into each other. She was very Chinese. And it was a horrible relationship. It wasn't like bad. We just didn't really like each other. One of the few times where I'm like, hey, I'm gonna break up with you, and just never looked back and never wanted to, like, it's not like, oh, maybe she was this, maybe she was that. It's like, nah, okay, I'll see you later. Well, you know, there's so much, even within one country, such a wide variety of women. You know, there are traditional wives in America who wants to like cook and bake and bear children, like, and they are happy doing that. That's their goal, just be able to raise a family. And there are girls who are empowered, who wants career success and wants a man that's her equal. But if I was to put them in a tier list of women, if I had to, this is getting political. When you say Asian women, is it like Asia, East Asia, Southeast Asia?
Asia.
So we're counting like
China, Japan, Korea, Malaysia, Singapore. Like, we're just
Indians, Sri Lankans.
Sure. We'll go the whole Asia.
I haven't dated much non-East Asians. If I had to choose, if I had to pick.
It's kind of hard to pick toxic women because I feel like women have been suppressed so much everywhere that, like.
Let's not make this about like a woman's rights thing, okay? I'm rating women right now.
Okay.
Japanese women, then Korean, then Chinese.
Wait, sorry. Japanese is where? That's the top, like,
least toxic or toxic? Most toxic.
Probably least toxic. Because they haven't experienced too much rights yet.
You see what I mean? This is literally, he just told me to not talk about it, and it just attributes to it.
And then Koreans.
Just be careful.
And then Chinese. I think Chinese women can be scary, can be more aggressive.
It's going to be this podcast. He gets canceled, it's going to be this one.
I'm
just ask him a rank.
I've never dated a Jap. Well, I had a crush on Japanese girls when I was 4 years old. Well, 4th grade. That was it.
I could be wrong, but I feel like they're not really toxic. Just, if anything, I feel like the culture and this norm and standards there are crazy because they're okay, or it's like a societal norm, or it's acceptable for men to sleep with prostitutes, and that doesn't count as cheating. Yeah. And the women there themselves say that.
Yeah.
So
they would put up with a lot more.
But you guys know how, like, they say Korean men are pretty toxic. Do you think that also goes the same for Korean women? Which I have a lot of Korean friends, so we love them all. But It's just like
that makes this okay.
Yeah, it's just that I'm like
I don't think so. I mean, I hear my Korean girlfriends say the same thing, that Korean men are toxic. They just, it's, well, I might get canceled for this, but the ones that are more so born and raised in Korea, in the society and everything that's very ingrained, where, yeah, there's a ton of misogyny there. Their laws don't even help. Like, they condemn people for smoking weed more than rape and sexual assault. You have more jail time for smoking weed than you do for raping a woman. It's insane.
Yeah. If I had to tier list the men, oh, actually, how would you guys tier list the men? Let's say it's between, the three big Asia countries, popular media, Japan, China, and Korea.
It's probably Korea, Japan, and everything else under. I don't know. I think I just don't have enough.
In terms of toxicity?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like number one, probably Korea, Japan, and then.
How do you feel, Chelsea?
Yeah, I think Korea number one, and then Japan number two. I think Chinese men are pretty chill.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, I hear that they really have to improve themselves to attain a mate. So they're all kind of like upping themselves. They're learning how to cook, clean. They're trying to be the best person that they can be to be able to attract somebody, because there's much more single men. Yeah.
I think Chinese, you said it, Toast, like in the culture, it's kind of like the female is more dominant, or like at the home life, the female is more dominant. The husband has to kind of succumb to this woman.
Yep.
But I think the values are there. That's why I like it. Well,
have you dated Korean men or Japanese men?
Yes, I have.
We need to delve into Chelsea's love life one day.
I'm gonna try to figure. I cannot be putting all of this out there. I will. Someone's gonna message me.
Chelsea's gonna watch this back 5 times to make sure the names are all scrubbed out. So Chinese men on top, then Japanese, then Korean.
Yeah, there's all these rankings, but at the end of the day,
it's based on the individual.
Yeah, it's based on the individual. And also, I think it's very different sometimes in America. Like in America, I feel like I've dated everybody and there hasn't really been too big of a problem. Whoa, what the?
Yeah, Scarra, you want to come in and we can ask you this question?
Why is Scarra dripped out?
He's in his corner.
Now he's aura forming
with
me.
matcha and headphones.
He's just aura forming.
Oh, sorry, you say something? I'm listening to Taylor Swift.
What the nobody asked.
Wait, come on in and we're gonna ask you the question. Oh yeah, just you can sit on
Yeah.
Toast's
lap. Here, Scar, you can sit in my chair if you want.
Oh.
Okay. Hello.
It's wired.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
It's straight to my heart.
All right, Scarra. Very simple. Rate between Asia, Korea, and Japan when it comes to women.
Oh.
Who's the most toxic?
Well, I'm an empath, so I feel like they all deserve their own rights.
What?
What's he doing, man? Oh, he got a matcha with the head.
You didn't notice this?
I just thought he was aura farming, man.
Quarter zip, but with the.
Look what you did. You bought him a quarter zip and he turned into this.
Yeah, I mean that was supposed to be the plan, but that I didn't think I'd really see it in action like this.
Oh, so who's the most toxic?
Men.
Okay, between Korean men, Japanese men, and Chinese men.
I've been told Korea because they have the lowest birth rate in the country.
Okay, that's fair.
Why are you wearing a quarter zip?
Oh, Yvonne got it for me.
Shit, we're matching.
You know, you guys. He's just missing a couple accessories.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
This is fucking funny. All right, I'm out.
Thank you, Scarra.
Wow, what a great ending to the episode.
Do you think all of the comments are going to be filled with Korean men being upset at us now? Well, we're talking in, specifics.
I mean, as long it's kind of like the same thing as not all men, or you have to say not all men. It's like, yeah, it's not everybody.
Not
and
all Korean men.
Exactly. And if you're being defensive, it's like I have Korean guy friends who also say the same. No, yeah, some of us suck. You know what I mean? It's just unfortunate.
I'm 8%. Korean, so I can't be racist against them. I think next week we can talk about, is it possible for an Asian or any people of any race, an Asian person to be racist against their own race?
Oh, it is. Isn't it internalized racism?
Find out next week on We Were Fighting Before This as we talk about political and racial issues. Thank you so much.
And what if they're just toxic and they're just like, no.
So why are you dating this person?
now?
Yvonne,
I don't know, but somehow we end up in toxic relationships sometimes without wanting to be. You know what I mean?
No, I think that's a you thing.
I don't think that's a me thing.
It might be a you thing, Yvonne. It feels like you're talking from experience right now.
I am, but hey, I'm just gonna say we've all been through toxic relationships.